Hi, I'm Danielle Verbrigge, Associate Editor with Fundfire. I'm here today with Shannon O'Mara, Associate Director of Credit Research at Loomis Sayles and Head of the Undergraduate Women's Investment Network. Why should diversity be a focus for asset management firms?
So I think there's numerous studies that have been done about the value of diversity, not only for asset management, but for business in general. When you think about diverse teams, they make better decisions. There are studies that have been done about better returns. I think you get better outcomes when you have more diverse thought in the room. And I truly believe that at Loomis Sayles, because we do work in teams, in our investment teams, and I truly believe we make better investment decisions when we collaborate. And you do have diverse voices in the room. I'm a credit analyst. I get paid to have an opinion. I really enjoy that healthy debate and discussion that we have when I'm talking to a portfolio manager, a trader that come at things from maybe a different perspective and a different lens. I think having diverse voices in the room make me a better analyst and help us make better investment decisions.
We've seen a number of consultants or institutional investors consider adding questions about diversity on their RFPs. Do you think asset managers will see more pressure from investors to have a diverse workforce?
I think we're already seeing that. I'm not close enough to our RFP process, but I understand from our internal conversations and working with our sales group and our consultant relations that is certainly something that is top of mind. And I think our clients and our prospects that we meet with like hearing about the diversity that we have. So when I think about CFA Institute, which is a global organization, 18% of their members are women. When I think locally at the CFA Boston level, CFA Society of Boston, 17% of their members are women. And when I look at our credit research group, it's about 40%. And when I look at something that we're trying to do with the UN program as well as our Women at Work network, I think that really resonates with clients out there.
What do you see as the biggest challenges or impediments right now to building a more diverse workforce?
Well, in an industry like ours, which is undergoing a lot of change, and certainly we have fee pressure, and I don't think we're necessarily adding people to the industry. If you look at some of the statistics that you've seen in terms of employment growth, I think that our industry is one where we're probably on the lower end, maybe stable at best. And you do need some turnover in order to recruit a more diverse pipeline of folks into the industry. So that's probably one of a multitude of impediments at this point in time.
Are there particular roles or functions within an asset management firm where it's been more challenging to recruit diverse talent?
So we've looked at statistics in sort of our three major areas: research, portfolio management, and trading. And we've also looked at just our investment group overall, which I think is 375 of our not quite 700 employees. And when I mentioned those statistics of 18% of CFA Institute members are women and 17% of CFA Boston, about a third of our investment professionals are women. And when I look at the three groups, it's a little less than a third in research, about a third in our trading group. And it's that portfolio management level where it's a little north of 20%. But if you look at the overall industry, only 10% of fund managers are women. So I think Loomis is actually doing a better job with that level specifically. And a lot of that has come from promoting from within. But I think honestly, it's a challenge on all of those. I mean, I think we're doing maybe somewhat better than the industry if you use the industry as CFA Institute. But even so, at a third, when you think about population is 50-50 and you think about undergraduate degrees these days, 55% of them are being awarded to women. We still have a long way to go.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with me today.
Thanks, Danielle. I really enjoyed it.